Hey, what's up guys? Sam here. Welcome back to another video. Not the greatest news in this one. Apple's March event with the iPhone 9, new iPad Pro, possibly Apple AirTags, and so much more. It will not be happening in March, and in fact, the event might not happen ever. There are a lot of unanswered questions right now, so I want to try to answer them the best I can in this video. Go over the report, how we know the event is actually canceled, and hit subscribe so you stay up to date on all the latest Apple news, both really good, like iOS 14 leaks, and bad like this. So obviously this is a multifaceted equation. It's not just one product or one detail that has made the event fall apart. I want to be clear here. I'm not making this video to be upset or to cry or vent about how I'm sad that I don't get my Apple March event. That is not the function of this video at all. Simply bringing this to you to let you know what happened, why it was canceled, and what's going to happen with the products. So the news comes courtesy of Call to Mac, one of the longest standing Apple blogs out there, who says a source at Apple today told them that the March event has been canceled. It may also be postponed, meaning that the March event will happen in April or May, maybe sometime later this year, but certainly there will be no on-site Apple event in March. And certainly this is becoming increasingly clear over the past few days, especially after the Santa Clara County Health Department banned mass gatherings of 1,000 or more people, which is what Apple would have been holding. It was pretty obvious that this wouldn't be happening at all. But now we have confirmation. Apple, while they never announced a March event, so it technically can't be canceled, I should say Apple's plans for a March event have been canceled. I hope you get what I'm saying here. So that was the reason why the literal event isn't happening, but according to the source at Apple, the products just weren't ready as well. Over in China, there were obviously huge supply chain disruptions, so much so that Apple had to adjust for investors their financial guidance, saying they were going to bring in, well, they don't know how much money, but certainly less money than they projected, but they haven't provided an updated estimate just yet. What we do know is that the products were not being produced in the quantities that they should have, meaning that if Apple would have even released these at a March event, getting your hands on them would be essentially impossible. Now, I do want to be clear here. We don't know the status of these products other than the source saying that the iPhone SE2, also known as the iPhone 9, the new 4.7-inch LCD $400 iPhone, the big new one that was supposed to come out, it's been delayed indefinitely, meaning that they don't even know at Apple yet when they're going to be able to get a handle on the situation, as there are so many things up in the air. When the factories go back in full force, how much the virus continues to spread. Obviously, it's multifactorial here. Now, at this event, we were expecting the new iPhone 9. We were also expecting a triple camera setup on the iPad Pro with a new time of flight sensor, potentially Apple tags. Powerbeats 4 were leaked in full glory. Like, here's a video of them spinning around 360 degrees. A new Apple TV as well. This could still be released. And I want to be clear here, some of these products may not have been as impacted production-wise as others. Apple could still release these just through press releases later this month. That's still a possibility. But certainly a proper Apple March event, it's not happening. And even looking at April, so many other 1,000+ person gatherings have been canceled that it still feels like that's a bit early. I mean, there's big questions about Apple's major software conference, WWDC. Generally, they have it at the very beginning of June, but will the worldwide spread be contained, and will people be safe? And that's the core of the equation here. How can, you still do business by keeping people safe? It's like, all right, well, it's either like people get sick and contagious or we get new products. And I mean, I think there's a clear answer here. We get the new product. I know, I'm joking, but obviously you want to keep people safe, and that's what Apple is doing here. So while it is unfortunate, it was a necessity. And these products are not going to be delayed forever. Like, they're certainly coming eventually. It's just a question of, were they supposed to come in about 2 or 3 weeks? And now they're going to be coming in 2 or 3 months. Still no definite timeline just yet. But the source at Apple said they are putting together a new timeline for products. We just don't know when. So I just wanted to do a quick update video for you on the Apple March event. That's why it's not happening, but also it's for good reason. And I don't think we get to be like frustrated about this one. It's not like Apple themselves just like, oh, they messed up something on the engineering. No, this is a pretty big deal, and Apple's hands were tied here, rightfully so. So that's all I have for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like down below. Of course, hit subscribe for more in the future. I've been Sam. Of course, I'll keep you updated on the situation as it develops, and I'll see all of you in my next video.